There's a 22-foot tall troll that's turning heads in Elkhorn, Iowa, and it could be making its way to the Midlands. This large-scale sculpture was unveiled by the Museum of Danish America. The troll's name is F. Jord Ferryman. I hope I'm saying that right. It was created by world-renowned Danish recycle artist Thomas Dambo, and it was made out of natural materials and reclaimed wood. One of Dambo's internationally acclaimed trolls could soon be coming to Cayce, but city officials want to hear from you first. There is a special called meeting that is scheduled for Monday to share details about the potential project and hear feedback from the community. The city announced that they had already entered into negotiations for the project. Their presentation will include an overview of the proposed agreement, some costs and funding, economic impact updates, as well as opportunities for the public to comment on this. It starts at 5:30 on Monday, April 27th at Cayce City Hall.